Guys do this when trying to seduce a woman. Are you trying to figure out if a guy likes you and is trying to seduce you? Maybe he's doing a bunch of weird things and you can't quite tell if he's flirting or just being himself. It can be hard to tell if a guy likes you, especially when his actions could simply be misinterpreted. To figure out if a guy likes you, the best thing to do is observe his behavior around you. But how do you do that? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Take note of how much effort he puts into seeing and talking to you. Personal space. If a guy likes you and is trying to seduce you, he will continuously try to shorten the space between the two of you. He will shuffle closer and closer when he can, or if the two of you are sitting at a table, he'll lean across it to hold your hand or be in close proximity to you. Guys know that if there is a physical attraction between two people, then the closer you stand, the more your heart starts to race and you can get excited. This is the guy's way of testing the waters and understanding how you are going to react. Humor. Everybody knows that having the ability to make a woman laugh will put you in the sexy category regardless of how you look. Making people laugh is an incredible gift to have. You can instantly improve their mood and make them smile. When a guy likes you and is trying to seduce you, always look out for ways he tries to make you laugh. This could be accomplished through a few jokes or banter between the two of you. If he tries to make you laugh, it means that he cares about making you feel good and happy. Dress to impress. In the same way that girls might like to slip into something a little sexy, maybe a little black dress or some lacy lingerie, guys also like to slip into some nice clothes. For the most part, there's not one woman on the planet who doesn't like a man in a tailored suit. There's something very sexy about a man in a tux, or even a shirt and dress pants. Of course, it also depends on the environment. A guy in a suit at the gym is a bit strange, don't you think? But when a guy likes you and wants to impress you, seduce you, and try to get your attention, he'll go out of his way to dress to impress. Even if it looks like he hasn't put any thought into his outfit, he has. By dressing nicely, he's showing you his respect, his best side, and an effort to look good for you. Initiate conversation. Guys know that women often hate being the first to start a conversation. There's something so terrifying about being rejected, which is often the exact reason why women are single and avoid interactions at all costs. A man who is trying to seduce you will initiate the conversation and try to steer the conversation in the right direction. This takes the pressure off of you and also makes him feel good that he is kind of in charge. Taking the lead in a conversation with a woman can be daunting for men too, as it might seem like a challenge to find the right words and keep her engaged. Honesty. Women don't like it when people lie, especially if the lie is pointless because the truth will eventually come out. Therefore, it should not be surprising that men dislike lying women as well. No matter how unpleasant the truth may be, hiding it is a useless exercise that will only end up costing you dearly in the long run. It's preferable to be hurt by the truth than protected by a lie. Honesty is the best policy, and both men and women should strive to always be honest with one another. When a man likes you, he will try his best to be completely open and honest with you as much as he can, because he knows that you will appreciate it more than anything else. It may not be as simple for him, so bear with him. Some men struggle to communicate their feelings and thoughts, but at least he's trying. Effort. When a man is trying to impress you, he will make as much effort as possible to make you notice him. He knows the effort he puts into you will separate him from other guys. Always invest the same amount of time and effort into a relationship. You should be willing to do for your partner what you expect them to do for you. Men don't like women who demand that their partners drop everything for them but wouldn't do the same for themselves. This way of thinking causes hiccups and cracks in the relationship that are irreparable and will eventually lead to its demise. This is why it is essential to maintain equality in a relationship, even when it comes to the effort that each partner puts into it. Eye contact. When communicating with others, maintaining eye contact is crucial because it shows them that you're paying attention to what they are saying and that they have your full attention. People on the other side of the street or across the room will be able to feel your attention when you make direct eye contact with them. Even when you're in a crowded room, if a guy is constantly making eye contact with you or looking at you from across the room, this is a great indication that he does have strong feelings for you and wants to be your boyfriend. He's telling you that even though there are other people around, all he can think about is you. When making eye contact with someone, your eyes should be focused on the person's eyes and not on any other part of their face. Communicate. Despite the fact that many men struggle with communicating their emotions, they are aware of how crucial it is for relationships to progress and grow when people express their thoughts and feelings. If he makes an effort to communicate with you, take it as a positive sign that he is actively attempting to level up your relationship and lay solid groundwork for you to grow. He might demonstrate this by texting or calling you more frequently than usual. The desire to talk to you and have ongoing conversation with you is a strong indication that he's growing to like you. It can be difficult for men to share their feelings in a straightforward way, but it is a sign of how much he values your relationship when he expresses himself and makes an effort to communicate with you. Smile. Science itself has demonstrated that when you see someone smile, you automatically begin to smile as well. You may smile to yourself subconsciously when you see someone smile or when you hear the word smile. Have you ever been walking down the street and seen a complete stranger smile at you? Did you return their smiles? See, it comes out of nowhere. Your mood is instantly lifted by that. A guy will always be grinning when he's around you if he has strong feelings for you, because those happy feelings inside of him are so powerful he can't help but grin. That smile that he's giving you is like an instant boost of serotonin, setting off a wave of happiness that washes over both of you. He's actively trying to make you smile in order to seduce you. So in conclusion, when trying to determine whether he is trying to seduce you, look out for these signs. Once you know what to look for and you start paying attention, it becomes easy to notice and you can decide how you want to respond. Some men are much better in the art of seduction than others, so do bear this in mind. If you can think of any other ways men seduce women, please do share. We'd love to build a community of women sharing their knowledge and helping each other in the dating world.